Less than 10 seconds.
Well, hello and welcome to the HR MacMillan Space Center for the Express. I'm Cam Cronin.
I'm Raminder Samra.
And today we are going to talk about sailing. Yes, many of you probably here in BC have experienced sailing before. It's a nice thing to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to talk about something called solar sailing.
Yep.
Now, what do you need to sail a boat here on Earth?
You need wind.
Wind?
And you need a sail.
And a sail.
Yeah.
And normally you're in the water.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, if we go into space, I know there's no water up there, right?
Yeah.
Right. And but is there wind?
There's solar wind.
Yeah.
But there's also just a lot of light from the sun.
Okay. So this is light sailing would be a better idea, a way to describe this. Mm-hmm. So it actually uses light from the sun to push something?
Yep. So you need a very light sail for this.
Okay. All right. So like aluminum foil. NASA in space right now has something called the Nanosail D, which is basically a test solar sail that they have had up in space, and it actually works really, really well. The future of solar sailing is actually quite bright because I guess it's using a
renewable source.
It's very lightweight, and what about the speeds?
You can accelerate at very high speeds. So you can imagine going to Pluto in just several months or just over a year or two.
Wow, okay. Now, before we get into exactly how the solar sail works, I would like to demonstrate something about the solar sail, and to do that I'm going to hurl objects at Raminder. Over here we have a model of a solar sail. Basically the idea is you'd have a large reflective surface up in space. I mean, the closest thing that you could think of on Earth would be like aluminum foil. What you're looking for is something to reflect the sunlight. Mm-hmm. So what happens when sunlight hits something that's really shiny?
It reflects back, but the thing is, although light has fairly low energy, it does exert a little bit of a force.
So if I was out in the sunshine's hitting me, it is hitting me with some force?
Very little, but it is hitting you.
It's not going to push me over?
No.
No. So why does it work so well out in space?
Well, there's not much friction to push things to slow you down.
Okay.
Additionally, a solar sail is very large and very light.
I'm going to throw this at the solar sail and see if I can actually propel Raminder. I'm the sun, photon coming from the sun, hitting the solar sail, you're out in space. Let's see what happens. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Are you moving?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. On Earth, you put fuel in a rocket, it burns that fuel up, and it gets out into space. Well, with the solar sail, because the sun keeps hitting it, it really can keep accelerating for its entire journey. You don't really have to worry about refueling it because it keeps using this fuel, a very Earth-friendly product, and space-friendly as well. We're not sending some weird radioactive material out into space. It's literally using the power of the sun. And in fact, in a lot of ways, this goes back to the way that explorers explored Earth in the first hand, right? Christopher Columbus, people used the power of wind to check out our planet, and now we can hopefully use the power of the sun, same sort of technology, to check out the rest of our solar system. Cool. Thanks for letting me throw that at you.
No problem.
For the Express, I'm Cam Cronin here at the HR MacMillan Space Center.
I'm Raminder Samra.
And happy space sailing.